Hi, welcome to Art by the Sea Gallery. My name is Earl Robichaux, and I am one of the artists here, a photographer, and I'm going to give you a little tour of the gallery as well as show you some of the art that we have available at the gallery right now. Okay, so I have several clips I'm going to show you. The first one is starting from the door on the south side, which leads in from the 101, and we're swinging right to left in the center part of the gallery. And here we're going to go over and swing it to the big wall. Then the next section is we're swinging right to left again, and this is from the other door, the one to the north, and we're moving back from the wall. I'm going to cut that part out, all the way back to the center where the desk is again. We're going to get there. So you can see here the various settings that we have in the middle for the various art. There's our door, and we're going to swing a little bit more, and we're going to come around to the back part, and you can see a little bit of the Christmas tree table and some of the art displays there. And then on this side we have some cards. Okay, so now we're swinging and we are looking at the Christmas table that we have set up. We do this every year. Everything on the table is $40 and less. And we have a lot of nice selections of combination of cards and little knickknacks and presents. Okay, so here we are. We're back to the south side, and we're swinging around to show you this part and a little bit of the Christmas table here again. And then we are going to get back to where the desk is. Here we have a picture of the back wall with some of the art displayed there. Okay, so this next image is of Sean Tempest and Carol Jones's work, and you also see at the bottom one of Steve Yates' pieces of woodwork. So now I'm going to start showing you some of the individual works. This is a piece by Matt Hanna, one of our photographers, and it is Lucidity, and it sells for $225. This is another piece by Matt, and it is called Nautical Dawn, and this one sells for $325. This is a small piece by Ava Ritchie called Seaside, and it sells for $125. This piece is by Kathleen Maury Bailey, and it's called Springtime at Abandoned Beach. It's oil, and it sells for $185. We have several potters at the gallery, and this one is by Valerie Musin. It's called Cobblestone, and it sells for $125. The gallery also has a lot of inexpensive jewelry. Here's an example by Joanne Drapkin of some paper earrings that sell for $18 each. This is a nice little attractive piece by Sean Tempesta. It's Catch of the Day, and it's acrylic collage, and it sells for $85. And Sabota is our only real glass blower, and here's a wonderful piece by her, and it is Frit Bowl with stand, and it's fused glass and sells for $65. The next lovely piece is by Janice Horn, and it's called Vegetables, and it is a Chinese brush painting. Now we have a couple pictures by Tom Hutton, one of the other photographers in the gallery. The first picture here is of the Cocoa Lighthouse, and it's called After the Storm, and it sells for $95. The second piece is a nice little path to the beach, and it's called Welcome, and it is actually a metallic print and sells for $220. Next, we have a couple small pieces by Sonny Kudo that are quite attractive. Both of them are rockfish, and the first one is a starry rockfish, and the second one is a vermilion rockfish. I'm sure you'll appreciate their carved wood. Now we have some works by Kelly Oni. The first one is, she's a knitter. The first one is Purple Flowers. It's felt art, and it sells for $40. And then now we have a couple of her scarves that she has knitted. The one in the middle sells for $40. And there's several scarves. This is a piece of local myrtle wood created by Steve Yates, and he used food grade oil to treat it. It is 10 inches by 14 1/8 inch, sells for $165. Steve does a lot of very nice woodwork, and we have a lot of different examples of his work at the gallery. Here are a couple nice pieces by Carol Jones. The first is a hand-sewed cushion, 16 by 16 inches, created from thrift store wool sweaters, and it sells for $65. The second item is one of her many scarves. It is 100% silk, and it is hand-dyed, and it sells for $45. Now we have a couple pieces by Jean Stevenson. The first one here is called Cocoa Waters, and it's plant art, and it sells for $160. The next one coming up is called Lady of the Lakes, and it is collage, and I didn't have the price on this one. The next piece is by Sandy Schroeder, and it is called Aspen Grove. It's acrylic, and it sells for $175. This is an image of Jean Ochsner's section and several examples of her pottery work. The mirrors on the upper left go for $65. In the center, you have 3 balloons up and away, which go for $85. And then you have the duvet on the right, which goes for $65. Here we have an image of 2 artists of the gallery. We have Joanne Drapkin's work on the left there. She does a lot of mixed media and some bags. And then you have Barbara Lebitsky, her wonderful weaving and materials on the right. As an example of Barbara's work, we have this very nice scarf that's made out of tinsel, and it sells for $65.